Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Tell me, what will be India's position in the new global order? The situation is in a turmoil in the entire world, and India's position is very strong. Economically also, it is a third power. It might become number 2, beating China after a decade or so. So, where do you see India's position in the new world order?
In the new world order that is emerging, firstly, in the emergence of the new world order, India is going to play a major role, as it is doing through its policy of multi-alignment, also through its G20 presidency to ensure harmony, hope and health and peace is established in the world. Second, it is going to be an important actor for reformed multilateralism and to ensure that the world is not spelling into chaos in the new world order. Thirdly, it is the voice of the global south and the developing world, and to protect their rights, India has always stood forth and continue to stand, sir.
You come from Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Haryana is a state which is facing a lot of challenges in almost all the facets of life. Position of women is very weak there. What have you to say on that? They are not getting 33% reservation in the public domain.
So I like to politely disagree with this point, that Haryana is, yes, every state has its own set of peculiar challenges, and so does Haryana with the youth out migration and inequitable regional development. But on the point of women, I think from a society when Haryana became a separate state in 1966, till now we have ensured we have come a lot forward. Sex ratio has improved as seen from the recent NFHS data. Okay. It has come to.
But what about skewed sex ratio in Haryana? It's very, very poor sex ratio. Female feticide is very, very common, and then dowry also is very much prevalent. How to overcome these evils?
As I said, that the NFHS data of 2019-20 has indicated that Haryana has improved its sex ratio. There has been tremendous success on the implementation of Prevention of Prenatal Detection Act, and the district governments have been the district administration has been working very stringently on curbing such things. Also, behavioral change has happened through Sakhi Sammelans, etc., which have been held by the government. Aapki Beti, Hamari Beti, Sukanya Samriddhi Abhiyan, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao have actually tremendously improved the situation, and with ensuring proper skilling, proper participation in the labor force.
Haryana is considered to be very fertile for the Babas. They are emerging almost
yes.
every day, and they have very good influence on the poor people who are illiterate. All with credentials are very, very clouded credentials. Why it is so? Why it is so?
The clut culture had been more prevalent in Haryana because the kind of community or the social structure it had been. It had always given more importance to the community alignment or the village structure, and thus that had allowed some people to emerge and increase their dominance in a village and then to certain district and then expand from there. And now, as the state is moving forward, the youth is becoming more aware. I think, in my belief, sir, these things are declining, though the trend remains and the Babas remain. But now an aversion is emerging, and people are more less inclined to approach such cluts or religious organizations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Come.
Yes.
Have you ever faced discrimination in life?
In my family, ma'am, I would say I did not face any discrimination. I have been a meritorious student, so I did not face any discrimination to say. I think with smile and confidence, even if that would have been the case, I have faced, or I have ensured that I put my opinion forth and don't allow any such thing to come forward to me.
But do you agree that gender-based discrimination is hampering growth of women?
Yes, ma'am, I would agree.
Can you think of any example lately that was in news? That's all right. You're from Lady Shri Ram College.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is Lady Shri Ram?
Yes, ma'am. Lady Shri Ram was wife of Lala Shri Ram. Her actual name was Srimati Phulan Devi.
So it should have been Phulan Devi College.
If I get a choice, I'd like to name it as Phulan Devi College. But I think in his memory of his wife, Lala Shri Ram, in line with Lady Evan and Lady Harding College, named Lady Shri Ram College as such.
All right.